Heyo! How's everybody doing? Wake up, sheep eats, it's Allen time, and all that snazzity waz. How you guys doing? Look here, look at those sheep fluffs. Those who have the subs. Oh, that's really cute actually. I didn't realize this, but if you hover over the thing, it shows up much bigger, and you can see the actual drawing much better. That's kind of cute. I was kind of sad that it was so small and it was hard to tell, but if you hover over it, you can see the fullness of the cuteness of the sheep button. Also, let me go turn on the music really quick. Hopefully it's not too loud. Let me adjust it a bit. You're a big fluffy sheep? Yeah! And if you hover mine, it's like super fluff. And then soon, at 1 year, you become lamb chops. I can't wait for my little lamb chops, chat. Give me a second. Hopefully the music's not too loud. Let's see. I'm trying to adjust things because I realized the music has always been so low. But I don't know if it's still low for you guys. Give me a second. Can you guys hear the music? Too low? Too high? I can't tell. In fact, let me see. Wait, if I played this from my direct audio, would you guys hear it? You probably will. No, I'm not gonna do that then. I have to trust in chat. How have you guys been doing though? Also, let me see. Why isn't this thing showing up? There we go. Ta-da! There it is. Hopefully you guys are having a fine Friday evening. I wonder if I could put the music on my speaker. I kind of want to just have the music on, but I hate having it on my headphones because it's like the only thing I could hear, and sometimes it gets in my head. Maybe a little too loud, is it? Also, how's the stream? Delay? No delay? Lag? Yes lag? Let me see. How's that? Much better? I have to figure a way I can figure out how to set up the audio on my own. That way I don't have to depend on you guys. Also, I'm noticing I'm dipping frames. It's actually like really windy and rainy and snowy and hailing, and like there's an earthquake going on right now. Okay, maybe not the last one, but there's a lot of things happening outside. It's like really stormy. So the thing is, like, my internet tends to waver whenever it's stormy weather like this. Let me see. Can I turn down the volume here and will it affect you guys? No. Perfect. Okay, so I gotta adjust my own volume and it doesn't affect you guys at all. Except for the being you here. There you go. But yeah, how are you guys doing? As you can see for today, I'm gonna be working on debut stuff. So that's gonna entail with the things with the slides as well as the, what's it called? The video. So I've been working on a lot of stuff at the same time. Let me see if I can bring it up. So I've been working on the slides. I got all the write-up done for it, so it should be mostly ready, and I'll show a bit of a tease there. See, look. I'm still trying to think about the format and everything for it. Trying to think about like typefaces and thinking about backgrounds and things like extra things to put on it. So I'm still thinking about it. I have a whole backstory. I have a whole bunch of things that I could do. It's gonna be a lot, that's for sure. But I'm hoping to get it done like sometime by at least before the first quarter of March. That way, by the time I debut, it's before April, so I have time to work on the April Fool's thing for Offtask. Busy sheep. You could fit in the palm of your hand. Yeah. Just a bit of a tease. 3 foot 6 inches. Man. You know what's funny? You can do it. Thank you. You know what's funny? Okay, so I was thinking about heights like that, right? And like, the thing is, there's a lot of good things about being short, you know? Like, sure, I'm short, but have you noticed when you're shorter or smaller? Like when you're a kid, right? Imagine this when you're a kid. Really old sheep, don't worry about that. It's 1,000 or so. But when you're like really short, everything seems bigger to you, you know what I mean? So it's like when you go into a hotel room, it feels like a really big hotel room. When you go into like, say, I don't know, a RV, like a recreational vehicle, it's not copium. No, it's true. Trust me, like, I just think about like how big everything feels, and like I see people who are taller than me hitting their heads on like door frames and stuff, and I'm like, I'm glad I'm short. There's a lot of benefits to being short. And plus, I'm cute. Tehe. Look at my 3.6. So I have all this that I'm working on, and I'm trying to figure out the whole thing with it. So like I have art credits, I have like things like likes and dislikes, video games, anime and manga, hashtags. I have it all written down, but I'm just trying to figure out what's a good format to make it look good. That way it all looks nice. Oh, hey Package though, how are you doing tonight? Also, let me go write down what we're doing tonight. So tonight, we're going to be working on debut material. So it's going to be write-ups, it's going to be animation. I'll show you what I got done too. Like I'm already starting to get the overall feel for the animation, just to get a feel for how it's going to look. So here's what it looks like. I don't have the timing for it down just yet, but I'm just putting things together. And to kind of reduce on the amount of work I'm going to do, I've been working on it so that as if it was an animatics. So for those who don't know what an animatics is, rather than having fully frame by frame animated, it's gonna go like slide around and stuff, and it's gonna have like things to kind of substitute for movement. That way you get an idea of how the animation feels. I think. Different terms, I guess. Alright, so this is what it looks like so far. So like, it's gonna start off with your average pan shot, right? So like that, boom. And it's gonna be like, wah, sheeps. But then one sheep, wah. Whoa! It's gonna look better than this. This is just a feel for it. It's okay, sheep friend. Huh? Why is it cut out? Oh, there it is. But yeah, that's what I got so far. It's like I timed it all out. It's gonna be like about 2 minutes. And then I thought about the anime opening portion. So the anime opening portion that I want to do for the debut is gonna be short, and I made sure to find a song that was equally as short. Looking good? Thank you, Kelpie. So I tried to look for a song that was equally as short. So let me see. Let me turn up the music a little bit so you can hear it. So here's what the song for the anime opening is gonna be really quick. Let me see. Where is it? Hopefully it doesn't blow your eardrums out. Let me go adjust some sizes though. Is there a way I can make this mini? Oh, got it. Good. Mini viewer. I don't need that to be as big as it was. Okay. Okay, why did it increase? You hear that? That's what I'm gonna do the anime opening too. I like the synth sounds to it. I found it off DOVA-SYNDROME. Like I spent like a whole like 2 hours yesterday trying to look for the right song to get a feel for like an anime opening. Genki Sheeps, yeah, it's gonna be great. Like right now, it's all weird and wonky, so it's not gonna make sense because they're all in pieces. But when it gets put all together, it's gonna look really good. But I'm gonna work on it on stream, so you guys get to be there along the way. I also, like, while I was there, I was looking through songs, and I found a whole bunch of songs, like both from Hololive and Niji Sanji, and also some songs that I could use. So I didn't realize this one. Here, where is it? Where is it? Here it is. This one? It turns out this is the title of the song is called Adventure of the Raccoon. But I think you guys know what this song is. And I found some more other cool songs too. DOVA-SYNDROME is used by every Hololive talent? Yeah! I didn't realize, and I realized it's also used by Niji Sanji because I also found this one. Let me see. It won't sound familiar at first, unless you know Niji Sanji, but yeah. This one? For those who don't know who this belongs to, it's the Pomu opening theme. And I thought I wanted to use this for the sheep stuff, but the thing was, it's already used by Pomu, and I feel like if anybody hears this and knows Niji Sanji, the first thing that comes into mind is Pomu. Same with the other one, the Pecora one. But yeah, there's a whole lot of cool music on here. Yeah, Poco could have used that. Yeah, this feels very Polka-ish too. Like, I don't know how come Poco didn't use this, but it was hard for me to find that one. But I found some other ones too. Like, there's some really good ones. So I downloaded like a whole bunch. Oops, not that one. I already played that. Where's the cat one? Let's see. There's this one's like, I forgot what it's called, like Nekomimi Party at Nekomimi or something like that. It's so cute. It feels so very anime. And there was also songs with lyrics too, so there was a lot of stuff that I found. Let's see, what's this? I won't lie, I had a lot of fun looking for music. Look, see, this one's anime opening. I kind of wanted to use this, but this one was like a 1 minute and 30-second opening, and I don't know if it was like if I could animate the whole time. Anime openings, chat. But maybe if I have Offtask, I'll do an Offtask opening for them. Alright, let's go back to the song that I had for the thing. Let me see. I don't remember which one it was actually. Was it this one? The only thing is that it was all in Japanese, so I can't read Japanese kanjis. Was it this one? I think it was this one. But yeah, I ended up like doing a lot of music hunting yesterday. So, what's on my plan for the docket today is I'm gonna take some of these drawings, and maybe I'll do some animation stuff. I'll do some things here and there, but I'll just clean up some of the drawings. So like, what's it called? Where is it? Was it this one? No. This one. So I was going back through some of the drawings because like a lot of them are the way I kind of like it. So I'm just going back and cleaning up the drawings. That way they're just ready for inking. Look at this one. Isn't it cute? Like the little sheep's eating. And I had like some dumb things too, like sprinkled throughout the animation. So let me see. Where is it? So like, if you look at right here, not this one. Where is it? Is this it? Where is it? Not that one. This one. So like the plan like was to have some dumb things happening in the background while like the story's happening in the front. So like this sheep has his like mouth to the ground and he's walking around like a vacuum cleaner, sucking up the grass. Then this one has him like eating his own hand. Then this shot right, or let me see, why is it? Oh wait. There we go. So like that shot right here has him eating his own hand, and then like where was it? Was it in the other one? There was another shot where it was gonna have like Dragon Ball Z fighting happening in the background. There was just gonna be a lot of dumb things happening in the background for it. I'm gonna try to have as much fun with this. This is interesting world building. Yeah, Alan, the surprise. Just do shocked sheep face. But yeah, I have a lot of things planned for this. It's gonna be big, it's gonna be great. Let's see, what was I gonna do? Yeah, so I was just cleaning up some drawings here. So like this shot didn't really make sense here, but it was gonna be like a 2-frame shot where it shows like 3 different things happening. Because the story behind it is a sheep that's envious of humans doing fun human things, and the sheep realized that he's a sheep, so he can't do any of those things. But one day he becomes human, and he can do all those things. So yeah, that's pretty much the gist of the opening. So I'm just gonna clean that up a bit. Let me see. Speaking of clean up a bit, so what's it called? Octopath Traveler came out recently. I saw that it was actually on Steam, and I was really actually tempted to play it because I think I told this before on stream, but I don't know when I did, but I was a big fan of the first game. Like, I was a super big fan of the first game, man. As soon as it came out, I couldn't stop myself from playing, and for that whole week, like, I did nothing but just play the game. And this was before I got employed as a... I got employed for coloring, and this was before I started working on my comic. And this was also before I started VTubing. So I had a lot more free time back then. So essentially all my free time was dedicated to Octopath Traveler. And I was kind of scared too, because like I kind of wanted to play the new Octopath Traveler, but I was afraid that it's gonna happen again. Where Alan LaFell becomes the disappearance of Alan LaFell. And I could start singing that one Miku song that's really, really difficult to sing. There we go. I don't know if anyone played Octopath Traveler, but it's a really good game. It's like a simple RPG. It takes like what Bravely Default did and did it in a different direction, but it felt more traditional. Bravely Default felt more modern, while Octopath Traveler had a more traditional sense to it because the way the story unfolded was very, very, very linear. I think Bravely Default had that too, but Bravely Default had like I don't know actually. In a way, they're actually very similar now I think about it. I never finished Bravely Default though. I still have to go back and beat it. I remember I only got as far as like, I think the first tower, and other games came out. Have you guys ever had that happen before? It's like you want to play a game, and then when you play say said game, suddenly another game comes out and it demands your attention, you know? And then like you have to prioritize one game because it's like, oh, you don't have as much time anymore. And that's what happened with Bravely Default. I forgot what came out during that time, but you know, it's one of those things. You got your games, gaming, tactical gaming. I just remember something too. Speaking of tactical, I hate it when that happens. I know games come out so frequently too. But speaking of tactical, I got an ad on YouTube. You just dumped the game to play a new one? That's not good. Yeah, I get you, but everyone's to each their own, you know? But speaking of tactical gaming, so there was an ad on YouTube that I got, and it was called Tactic Ab or something like that. It was basically tactical ab making. And it's one of those devices. I don't know if you guys seen it before, but like I know my mom had a device like it. Mama Sheep had it, where it was something that goes on your tummy and it vibrates, you know? And they sell it off as like, these vibrations flex your muscles constantly, making you lose weight, right? And then like this one was like for men, so it was called Tactic Abs or something like that. And the whole concept of it is that this vibration on your abs will cause you to get abs, like hardcore 8-pack shred cheese on it abs, you know? And I was just thinking about that because I was like, huh, I guess we finally got to the point where like men could use these too. I don't think it's gonna work though. I don't think it's like one of those things where like they sell you kind of a miracle, but it doesn't work as well as you think it would. Here we go. And the animation for this one's gonna be really simple. Like it's gonna be flipping, and then it's gonna like be rice flip. Honestly, I do kind of want to work out more though. Like I haven't got the incentive to work out, but like I bought this V-Pet. So before I start this whole V-Bet thing, one sec, I gotta sneeze. So before I get into the V-Pet stuff, so recently I got super consumed by Digimon. Like I guess for a lack of better term, I got into Digimon fever. Because like I got into V-Pets and I couldn't stop researching about it. Like I would have videos in the background listening to about these V-Pets, like the whole original Digimon V-Pets. And at first I thought it was gonna be like my original Digivice when I was a kid, where it's like you shake it, you travel, you get like steps, you fight monsters, all that stuff. It's slightly a little bit more different because it turns out like these older V-Pets were like focused on like actually taking care of your pet like a pet. So like it poops, it eats, you gotta feed it, and you can fight it. So like these original Digimon V-Pets were designed in that manner, right? And I realized recently, I found out there was something called a Vital Bracelet. And it's supposed to be like an exercise toy. So it doesn't really work well in keeping fitness and stuff, but it acts like a really good incentive to kind of, what's it called? It acts like a very good incentive to to exercise. Because it's one of those things that like as you exercise more, your Digimon gets stats and evolves and stuff. So I got into like a rabbit hole with it, and then I got back into Digimon because of it. Like I didn't think I would get so much back into Digimon because of it. I mean, Digimon has changed since I last seen it when I was a kid, but I couldn't help but think like it might be fun to have a little incentive to exercise, you know? Alright, next one. Do I have these all on the same panel? I don't, so I had to go, what's it called? I had to copy it. Actually, can't I do just this one? Yeah, this one might be better. That way I could just get the sheep one later. Where is it? Do I have to put it back in? I guess I do. Tamagotchi exercise? Pretty much! It's like a Tamagotchi exercise. That's the easiest way to describe it. Why can't I... Oh, I see. That's why. Give me a second. Hear about the new Pikachu? Are you talking about Palmy? Or what other new Pikachu? Is there like a new Pikachu device? There you go. I mean, I've seen that they actually have one of those for Tamagotchi too. They had like a Tamagotchi, what did they call it? Vital bracelet, except you don't actually have to exercise, it's just playing games with it. I kind of want to try a Tamagotchi too. I never actually tried a Tamagotchi when I was younger. I was always so afraid of it because I was like, oh my gosh, people are going to see it and they're going to call me girly. Back when I was younger, I was really self-conscious of that. Honestly, I'm still a bit self-conscious of that. We'll have a Pikachu? Did it? Let me see. The new anime's gonna have Pikachu again, huh? They couldn't just get rid of him. Let me see, I'm looking it up. Let's see. Okay. Pokemon. Anime Pikachu. Captain Pikachu? Wait, Ash might be gone, but the new anime will star a new Pikachu? What is this? Let's see. Let's see. We're giving you a first look at 2 new characters. Captain Pikachu and Friend. Oh, Captain Pikachu. I hope he speaks like Meowth. Oh, he looks really spunky, I won't lie. Captain Pikachu. We have Detective Pikachu, we have Surfing Pikachu, we have Balloon Pikachu, we have Big Pikachu, we have Fat Pikachu, we have Gigantamax Big Pikachu. Now we have Captain Pikachu. I wonder if it's gonna work the same way. Can't get rid of the mascot? I wonder though, because like the thing is, part of Pikachu's like whole personality was his silly wackiness. Like especially as the anime went on, Pikachu was getting more and more cartoonish. Like I don't remember like Captain Pikachu I Beloved, yeah? Like I remember him making a lot of funny faces with his face and all that stuff. And I remember him like being more comical in a way. He's not like other Pikachus. I'm not like other Pikachus, chat. There we go. You know what? I'm just gonna insert off-task characters here. Remy's cooking, Aine's playing games. Boom. Let's reduce the amount of workload we have. I was gonna come up with like original design donut steel, but I'm just gonna do off-task. That way somebody else is like, oh, who are those characters? They're off-task, guys. The ultimate in laziness. You know, I'm kind of sad that Digimon never kicked off like Pokemon. I feel like Digimon had so much potential, and even nowadays, like I feel like even more so, like there's 3 things that I feel like could work really well today. Have you heard of Offtask? The non-award-winning Webtoon Canvas? I know what you're seeing. The Final Fantasy 14 thing. But going back at it, like I feel like... Oh crap. What was this saying? Chat, what did I say? I forgot. Oh no, sheep brain is affecting me. Chat, what did I say? What was I talking about? Mind break successful? My mind only just thought about the Final Fantasy 14 copy pasta. Wait, let me trace back. I was talking about 2 things. I was saying like I didn't understand. We talked about Pokemon. What came afterwards? Crap. What did came afterwards? I was gonna say something meaningful and smart and intelligent. Now it's all gone. Just like my soul. Let me see. Did I write anything on my stream notes about it? Maybe if I read something? Oh, Digimon. Oh yeah. Oh, I remember. Digimon V Pets, or not Digimon V Pets. Digimon Metabots and oh, what was the third franchise? Not Yu-Gi-Oh. Digimon. Oh, Mega Man EXE. Okay. So the thing was, all those have a very futuristic feel to it, right? Like Metabot had the whole thing where you switch your robot parts out. Mega Man EXE was like Jack in, Mega Man Execute, and Digimon is just digital monsters, right? Considering how popular smartphones are, and with the popularity of all kinds of different external devices like the iWatch and stuff, I still don't know how come we don't have these kind of franchises come back and take advantage of them. Like, Digimon could do something that's like an ARG, where it's like implementing the Digimon world with the real world. Something like Pokemon Go, right? And I don't know, maybe just expenses. Same with like Mega Man EXE. It was all built on the idea of going around the internet. Like, I think it'd be pretty cool if you have a chance to do something like that. Like, even if it's like a generated internet, it's like an MMO where it's like you travel the internet. I think that'd be really cool. Design your own Navi pet. Hey Tay, how are you doing today? And then, like, the last one is Metabots. Because Metabots, I don't know if you guys remember Metabots, but Metabots was the anime where you had like Metabee and you could exchange parts on it and then you could do fighting robot stuff. I always thought it was weird though, it's like when you beat somebody, you took a piece of their robot. How are you doing today though? We're talking about like these things that should be here today. Doing stuff with friends? Don't worry. Like I said, don't apologize. You don't need to apologize to me. I'm your neighborhood sheep, and I'll always be here. But that's why I kind of want to get back into the V-Pets things, like the whole Digivice and the whole like Vital Bracelet. You love Metabots? I love Metabots too. I remember just the way Metabee talked. Absolutely crap. Aw, I hope I cheer you up, Dan. I hope you have a better night or morning wherever you are. I hope things get better for you too. But Metabots was very unique because the whole like robot fighting things, it was sort of like Beyblades, but the fact that it's like the robots actually have personality. Like, that's why I didn't care about Beyblades, even though Beyblades was like pretty shonen like, where it's like tournament, battle, all that stuff, right? But the thing was, it was literally like spinning tops. Correct me if I'm wrong, but Beyblades was literally spinning tops. They had no personalities, and they were like, I could hear the heart of my Beyblade. Dragoon! Like, Metabots made a little bit more sense why they're sentient. Metabee was the best. I'm trying to remember like a lot of Metabots. I remember Metabee and Rokushin, but I remember there's this like one. I don't know if you guys remember Metabots as well as I do, but there was this one. Let me see if I could draw it out really quick. It had something like this, and it was like my favorite looking one because I just liked how interesting it looked. It had something like this where it had a horn right here, right? Then it had like a torso. Then it had like a thing right here, so it creates like this kind of pincer look, right? And I don't remember if it had spikes or anything, but I don't remember which Metabot that was. I don't know if it had a third one. I don't think it had a third one. Something like that. Beyblade was the gayest during my school time and everybody loved it. The thing with Beyblades was like, I remember when I was a wee little lad, kids brought their Beyblades to school. And it became a safety hazard because before Beyblades became the generation of Beyblades that they have today, they were literally death traps. They had metal rings in them that when they went flying could cause injury. They had like, what's it called? Harder plastic. So it was easier to like dent things. And they spin a lot faster than today's Beyblades. Made out of metal, mine was? Yeah, I still have my old Beyblades actually. I had them in storage, and like I have the arena to go with it. I remember my brother and I used to play with Beyblades. I had a goat, purple. I forgot what I had. I had the green one, like the one from Beyblade. I don't remember what it was, but it was my favorite one because I liked the turtle look. It was something like this, I guess. It was more like compact and heavy, and I think that was the whole design of it. It had like a very unique metal ring. It was something like that. I remember there was like Beyblades that had like an extra piece right here that goes spinning around when it goes spinning. And I remember like you could mix pieces together. Oh my gosh. Like Beyblades and Metabots were so well designed for toys. The fact that there were interchangeable parts. I love my Beyblades. I wonder what happened to it. I like how Mayo's gonna be the one that's drawing and not Aine. But Metabots is the bigger thing that I'm kind of concerned that like it didn't came back. Because Metabots was like, wouldn't say it was big, but it had a very unique kind of it kind of had a unique concept that works for toys and games, especially if they had it on the phone. The heavy thing was metal heavy? Yeah, it was! Like the Beyblades were stupidly heavy sometimes. I remember it was like supposed to be weighted that way it spins longer, but it was so much more dangerous because like when a Beyblade explodes, the pieces go flying and that metal ring went flying, I won't lie. And I remember too, back when I was younger, like when they did Beyblade, like the kids were Beyblading in the halls of the classroom. Not like inside the classroom itself, because you know you can't do that. But they were like outside the door of the classroom and they would like say, "Let it rip!" And then like the Beyblades would go spinning. And sometimes they wouldn't even hit each other because they just walk away. But it did hit someone, we freak out. Yeah! I think that's the thing too, it's like, it's all fun and games until somebody dies to a Beyblade lodged in the brain. People my age still go, "Beyblade, let it rip!" when something spins. Like, back then too, they have like, one second, here's these. Back then too, they had a lot of phrases for every single thing that has to do with some sort of like game. Like for example, Yu-Gi-Oh! It's time to do. Pokemon, Pokeball, I choose you, kind of thing. Digimon, no, Digimon didn't have one, now I think about it. And then there's like Beyblade, where it's let it rip. You had Metabots, which is Metabots, do battle, or something like that. Then you have like Mega Man EXE, which was like Jack in, Mega Man. Can't get more than that. Really? I don't remember that. A little unicorn and a Pegasus. I remember they had like a turtle, a dragon, and a tiger. Fly and win for Pokemon? Really? I didn't realize it was that different in Germany. You guys have a lot more different phrases, but I remember like watching a documentary about that, how things were much more different in different areas of the world, like the different catchphrases and stuff. Like Pokemon didn't have that catchphrase in Japan, if I remember correctly. It was a slogan developed in America. Honestly, I think a lot of the slogan stuff is developed in America because it has to be like catchy for kids to remember it. And I won't lie, it worked. Nowadays you don't see as much. Like, try to think of the last like thing that a shonen may have done where they had like a character said some sort of phrase. Like when you look at Naruto, believe it, right? But anything after like, you know, Naruto, Digimon, Pokemon, and all that stuff. Purple and white hair, my guy. Interesting. I don't remember characters from there. I just remember Dragoon, Tiger, and Turtle. Because the Turtle one was what I had. Dragoon! But yeah, that's why I got back into V-Pets. Because I kind of want that kind of experience. The whole digital experience. And I saw that apparently on the V-Pet, the Vital Bracelet, right? The Vital Bracelet, you can upload your Digimon onto your phone app, and then you could do battle with people online. So it's like, the more you train it, the more stronger it'll be, and like the more you can fight other people online for. Like, I heard the app wasn't that good, but I kind of just want to give it experience, and I just want to raise a Digimon on my arm. So I'm going to exercise with it. It's going to be fun. But I won't lie, like when I get obsessed over something, like the thing is, like I got really obsessed over V-Pets and Digimon recently, and when I do, like I get obsessed over it. Like I start researching about it, I start like listening to all kinds of videos about it, I start like buying products of it. Like this happened when Pokemon Scarlet and Violet came out. Like I was like, yeah, Pokemon, blah 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 blah. And before that, I'm trying to think, what was it before that? I think it was like, before that, it was Fallout. I was like in a Fallout mood, and I was like, I gotta play all the Fallout games, right? Before that, there was like a Final Fantasy 14 phase where I just had to keep playing that MMO. Then there was a Maple Story phase where I wanted to go back into Maple Story. Like, the thing is, when I get dedicated to something, I get really, really dedicated to something, and like my focus and attention's on that. I don't know if I'm the same way. Like for a while it was Grand Blue, for a while Princess Connect. And now it's the Digimon. This is my Digimon phase in life. I think the thing is too, as I VTube for longer, you guys will start seeing those shifts in phases. Like right now it's Digimon, but who knows what the next one might be. Like I think before, like when I started streaming, it was like a Fallout phase, and I kept talking about Fallout. I was like, yeah, Fallout. And I actually played some Fallout 76. So yeah, there you go. Those 3 are done. I think there was like a little Metal Gear inside too there, because I was like, oh, I gotta play Metal Gear 5 again. But I was so excited for my V bracelet that I kept on checking the delivery site. Like, I kept checking Amazon to see if they shipped it, and I kept like checking up on it every now and then just to see, oh, where is it now? Where is it now? Because I bought it with the intention of it coming by today. Like, I bought it and it said the delivery is going to be from February 24th to February 27th. And I was really, really hoping that it would come in today so I could get my kick of Digimon. But it didn't. I was sad. But I did get my little, like, V-pet. In fact, I don't know if you guys can hear this. Let me see. Let me go beep it on stream. Do you guys hear this? Wait, where is he? Oh, he pooped! My little V-pet poop. Look, look, look. I'll put it up to the mic. Do you guys hear that? I'm gonna clean up his poop, and I gotta feed him. I'm holding it as close to the mic as I can. There you go. I clean up his food. There, I poop him, or he pooped. Right? Let's see. He's a little hungry and he needs some protein. So give me a second. I was thinking that if I ever do a VCam, or not a VCam, ooh, my mind is stuck on the V-pets already. But if I ever do like a hand stream, I'm gonna introduce to you guys my little V-pet. Let's see, how much does he weigh? I gotta make sure he doesn't get too fat. Okay, he's at 40 gigabytes. Okay, I might have to start doing exercises instead. It's gonna be the same thing too. Like once I get that vital bracelet, I'm gonna be like, what's it called? It's gonna be beeping on mic on my stream. It'll be great, guys. I'll introduce you to my little Digimon. I was thinking about it too because like Digimon Next Order came out recently, and I got it because I've been in the mood for Digimon, so I wanted to play some more Digimon. So I got Next Order, and like the thing was, it's supposed to be remnants of Digimon World 1. The BB absolutely doesn't hurt my ears or something. Oh, thank you for the follow, Nikon. Nikon? Welcome to the sheepies. Everyone give Nico? I'm gonna call you Nico. Nico a big sheepy welcome with your silly funny emotes. Come on, chat. Do it. Those aren't funny emotes, those are just silly words. But welcome to the channel. There you go, there you go. Thank you, Tay. Alright, next one. Let's go work on the next panel for this thing. Let's see. There we go. I don't know if you guys could tell. There you go. That's how you guys had to do it. Perfect. You guys are getting it. But I don't know if you guys could tell, but this shot right here was supposed to be like a sheep putting their hand on another sheep on the shoulder and be like, I understand you, bro. It was raining really hard outside. I think my favorite is Heh. I like Heh. Did we scare them off? Did they, what's it called? Did they unsubscribe? Where's the Discord? We need Alan Heh, La Heh. Honestly, if we have a Discord, I'm gonna put so much emotes on there. I might lose myself for a bit. There we go. Let's go delete this. Next panel. I was thinking actually playing, what's it called? Digimon Next Order on stream. But the thing was, I decided to play it off stream a bit so I can get a feel of it. And I know I was listening to Vesper from Hololive about this, and it's one of those things where you had to study a game to see if it's a good stream game. And like based on what I played, it's a good game. But I don't think it's a good stream game because it's gonna be like, the thing is, it has a lot of going back and forth. So it's gonna get repetitive. It has a lot of grinding. Ooh, I just don't want to ask why you don't stream more art. Wait, what? I think you wouldn't get anything done. I do stream a lot of art, but yeah. So the thing was, like, I wanted to play Digimon on stream, but yeah, I couldn't I couldn't justify it because while it would make a fun game for me to play, it'll be kind of hard to watch in a way. Unless you guys want to see the grind. Do you guys want to see me Digivolve Agumon into Numamon? I was thinking about that though with Digimon World 1. I think the thing is, like, Digimon World 1 has a little bit more streaming capabilities compared to Digimon Next Order. Because Next Order feels a little... Okay, so in my opinion, Next Order has better mechanics when it comes to raising. But Digimon World 1 has the better aesthetic and the better world. Like, Next Order has a weird kind of I don't know how to put it. Like, do you guys know what I mean when it comes to like sterile anime worlds? Like, I don't know if you guys ever played the Sword Art Online game, or if you guys ever played anything that has like some sort of anime MMO kind of thing. It has something like that. Like, if you look at Digimon World 1, it has a very unique aesthetic. And I think it's due to the fact that the graphics back then were, can't really handle it. Don't know anything about Digimon aside from 3 and 1, and then it's a yellow furry, everyone on the internet freaks out. You mean Renamon? But yeah, Digimon World, like Digimon Next Order has a weird aesthetic to it, in my opinion at least. Like, Digimon World 1 felt like a digital world, because it felt like a really naturalistic world full of forestry and stuff like that. But then they're all over the place, is sprinkled like modern technology. Like in the forest, there would be like plugs in the ground, and then you'll see like unplugged wires everywhere. Or if you're going through the forest, there's a wall that's made of wires. It's like the trees themselves are artificial feeling. It felt more like a digital world in the first game. Is that just a Harlem Simulator? I don't know, I never played the game, but I never played the game for the story, but I have seen the gameplay footage, and I have played 1 as a demo. I forgot what it was, but it's one of those things where it's a map, but then the map feels empty, I guess, kind of situation. Which is no surprise. I think it's like probably developed by the same people, if I had to guess, because it's Bandai Namco. I think Sword Art Online is managed by Bandai Namco, at least the games. Okay. I'm gonna have this sheepy right here. It's gonna be like, "It's okay, Alan. We are sheep." It would have been cooler if you had a game that was like Sword Art Online style. You know, the thing was though, Sword Art Online doesn't really work as a, as a game that well. I haven't talked about this, I haven't actually seen the anime, I won't lie. I read the manga in the first arc, and I thought it was really cool. But based on what my friend has told me, who's a big Sword Art Online nut, like they're a super big Sword Art Online nut. They told me how in the game, there's no like healers and stuff, there's no other rules, everyone's a melee unit. And it's one of those things you heal through potions, or was it heal through fighting? I don't remember what it was. But it doesn't just sound viable as a game, because like it wouldn't really work. Cider Namco or Square Enix? I getcha. There we go. I guess this will have to do. Let's see. Then it's gonna be like pata. Then we have to give him little hooves. There we go. But the game just felt empty. I won't lie. If I had to choose between Digimon Next Order and Digimon World 1, personally, I kinda like Digimon World 1 a little better. As odd as that sounds, considering how janky the game is. You had to magic and backflip and cook stuff? Did you? Because he was telling me how like, oh, Sword Art Online doesn't have any of these stuff, and it would never work as a game. So I just believed him, honestly. Like, who am I to not believe him? He's the Sword Art Online expert here. I'm just Alan Lalafell. Oh, I gotta draw that sheep separate because that sheep in the background is gonna be like mowing the lawn. My favorite sheep is lawnmower sheep. Oh man, it's getting stuffy in my room. I want to open the window. Give me a second. I'm gonna open the window. Wow. It's just really windy outside. The game, the anime was pretty much Fantasy World MMO. That's what I thought it was, and like I said, I saw the first few chapters of Sword Art Online where they were stuck in the game and the guy went off on his own. He was like, I'm gonna train on my own, and he's like, okay, if we ever see each other, like, let's meet up or something like that, right? And it's like, yeah, whatever. And then he walks off into the sunset kind of thing. Like forced to, since if they take it off, they die. The head starts to explode. I kind of remember. It kind of reminds me of this thing too. Like, I had a friend, and they were a big artist like I am. But the thing was, like, they were a better artist than I am. And the thing was, they talked to some other people, like game developers, and they're like, oh, we want to make a Sword Art Online MMO kind of thing. So they kind of signed up for that project. And I mean, it is ambitious, but the thing was, as soon as they signed up for the project, it turned out the project was like, how do you put it? Aimless? It was full of idea men, right? And they didn't really know how to kind of develop a game. And they kept saying, like, we should do this. And then, like, in a sense, while it worked in Sword Art Online, it would never work in a game kind of thing. There was a game sponsored by IBM at some point. You talk about Sword Art Online? IBM? You're the best, thank you. I don't know what the context is for you to say that, but thank you. Alright, we gotta make sure there's at least some shot here, because I want this lawnmower eating sheep in the background to show up. I do remember, okay, so it kind of reminded me of this too. I don't know if it was an Anime Expo or something, but I did remember seeing like this full body experience for Sword Art Online, where it had like this whole thing where you have a platform and it has like belts that tie to your waist, and then like you're supposed to swing around and stuff. I don't remember what that was, but I remember seeing it, like somebody do it, and it was really interesting. You're the best artist? Oh, thank you. Oh, I see. You were talking about artists. Online game, but I wouldn't consider this project dead since we haven't heard about yours. Yeah. You haven't seen my friend though. My friend is a much better artist than me. Like, they are an amazing artist. They still do art today too. Like, time changes people, though. Like, I wasn't expecting to start drawing things like that. Don't care? Aw, you're sweet. But, like, my artist went from, you know, drawing art stuff to drawing art stuff. I don't know how to put it. But it wasn't what I expect. We'll leave it at that. I'll let you guys' imagination run wild. But what's it called? They were really good at it. They showed me some of their stuff, and like I was a little bit taken aback, but they were really good at what they did. So I was proud of them. I was proud of where they got in themselves too. There you go. Speaking of proud of getting yourself where you are, okay, I don't know how many people watch Hall Life, but Ina did a stream of a game called Counterside. Have you guys ever heard of the game Counterside? Anyone here played it? Because when I saw Ina playing it, I was like, oh, maybe I should play this too, because it looks fun. But I never played Counterside or heard of it. Anybody here know what a Counterside is? Anyone downloaded it after Ina played it? Anybody here in my guinea pig that wants to give it a try? Sure, never heard of it? It's a phone game, it's a mobile game, gotcha and all that stuff. But it has like a military kind of feel to it, I think, because there's guns and everything. I'm not too sure. It looked interesting though. Like the The combat looked interesting. There goes your interest. Like honestly, I just want like some sort of passive game to play. Something that I could put on the side and just like play it, you know? Here we go. Look at this little sheep. Okay. Like gacha games are perfect side games because it's like you could jump in, do a mission or two, then jump off. Like I want to say I could do the same thing with console games, but they would always take so long to boot up. Like even Final Fantasy XIV is like, oh, maybe I'll just jump in and do a fate or two and then jump off. But it'll take me like, what, 2 minutes to log in? And then by that time, it's like 3 minutes left to do something. The thing with like the whole idea of virtual pets is like they go pretty fast, so it's a lot faster. Same with mobile games. They load up really quickly. And if you put your phone to sleep, the mobile game still stays on. So it's like you could jump right back into it. Ghost Recon Breakpoint. Great with our ripoff friends. Is that the one where it's like you have like the armed charges to break down walls and stuff? I saw a video of that where somebody was like putting the armed charges on the wall, and then like everybody gathered around it, and then it exploded and killed everybody. Something like that. It looked fun. It was like Counter-Strike, except that like more tactical. I think that's Rainbow Six. Is Rainbow Six and Ghost Recon two different things? I thought they were all under the same brand. Correct me if I'm wrong. Are they all under the same brand? Are they different brands? Are they all Tom Clancy games? I thought they were all Tom Clancy games. I might be wrong. Yeah, the Tom Clancy universe. the Tom Clancy multiverse. The one where Iron Man didn't survive. There we go. We're gonna make this one eat the grass like this. It's just gonna go nom 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 nom. Right? It's gonna be cute because he's gonna have his head really low and then like his body's still up like right there. And he's just gonna keep walking while his head is low like that. Tom Clancy's the author that made books about Modern Warfare? Interesting. Sort of like the Metal Gear thing. He's dead, by the way. I see. I heard of him. I know of him because I remember like every time he has a Tom Clancy game, it's always his name slapped on it. Like Splinter Cell and I guess Ghost Recon here and what was the other one? Rainbow Six. On his universe, there's 3 Tom Clancy's I know of. Splinter Cell? Did Splinter Cell ever end? Did it ever have like a Metal Gear-esque ending where 2 old men punch each other to death? I'm still in a dream, Snake Eater. Okay, next panel. I don't remember. I actually never played any Tom Clancy games when I was a wee little lamb. Like, what's it called? Not Tom Clancy games, but stealth games weren't always my forte. Like, Metal Gear were a lot easier to get into, but I only played the ones that weren't stealth focused. Even though they're all stealth focused. Said I had a good Raiden impression, where you're gonna go like, you're a bat. Or, I can't say that. Splinter Cell is stealth. Yeah, I know, and that's why I could never get into those games. Like, I had struggled when I was younger with the Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time stealth section. So, if I struggled with that, I can't imagine how much I would struggle with a stealth game. They call me Tom Clancy. Professional Tom Clancy. I'm Tom Clancy to Splinter Cell. There we go. I was thinking about that too. Not Tom Clancy, but I was gonna be like, I was thinking about playing Half-Life on stream. You aren't crazy? You're insane. Are you finally coming my way? We'll make America great again. Just you and me, Raiden. You know, actually, I'm planning to play that game soon. Maybe next month. I heard Half-Life game give... Really? No, not the VR one. The original Half-Life. Half-Life 1. I played it before. Here's the thing. I did play it before when I was younger. But the thing was, when I was younger, I liked to cheat in games. I was like, how can I cheat in this game? So I got Missing Known and got a whole bunch of rare candies. I played Super Mario 64. Well, not Mario 64. What was it? Super Mario 3 on the the Game Boy and played it with an action replay. I played a lot of games with a lot of cheats, and Half-Life 1 was no exception. I played Half-Life 1 using all kinds of fun cheats. Gives motion sickness. I don't remember getting motion sick. I won't lie. When I was younger, I don't remember getting it. Ina got motion sick during her gameplay. Well, I can see that, honestly. But when I was younger, I didn't get motion sick. I used to play a lot of 7 Co-op. Like, 7 Co-op was a Half-Life 1 mod, and I would play it from day start to day end back when I was a wee little lamb. I love 7 Co-op. Not 7. I don't know how to pronounce 7. It's 7. 7 Co-op. You want to play Half-Life on your Game Boy? I don't think that's possible. I was thinking about it too. It's like, Zwen? It's motion sick from everything. Literally Minecraft. I think that's the thing too. Is like, it is possible to get motion sick from those kind of games, especially Half-Life, because if like Half-Life's movement is so incredibly fast. Half-Life 2 maybe not as much, but Half-Life 1 has some pretty fast movement in it. Try saying Zwen. Zwen! I think I'll do it one day. There's like a lot of games I have on my list that I want to play. But I'm trying to beat some games. Like, you'll notice that on my streams, I have so many games that I haven't beaten. So I've been trying to beat Lobotomy Corporation. That's gonna be, like, I decided on my schedule that I'm gonna have one day dedicated to a long game, and the long game I'm currently playing is gonna be Lobotomy Corporation. Then I'll jump into Skyrim, and then maybe I'll finish the Pokemon. But the other day was gonna be like dedicated to a short day, or a short game. So that's why I was thinking, like, trying to do some research on some short games that I could beat within like 2 or 3 streams, maybe 4. Doing my research, chat. Okay. I think I need to have this one, but I'm gonna have to make a duplicate of this one because it's gonna have his head turned to the side. Swen Beaumont? I don't know what that is. I never heard that. That's interesting. It's a sheep game? Do you think because I'm a sheep that I like to play sheep games? That's pretty specious of you. Made in Germany. Maybe. I'll give it a try. It sounds like fun. In which you do stuff with the other sheep. Do I get to eat the other sheep? Where's my cannibalism game? Oh yeah, didn't that game came out didn't that game came out recently? Sons of the Forest. I haven't played the Forest 1, and I was like wiggling between whether I want to play the Forest 1 as a collab with somebody or if I want to solo the Forest. You guys know what I'm talking about? Have you guys heard of the Forest? I'll look it up. Like, for those who don't know what the Forest is, it's this it's like this FPS game where it's involves cannibals and all that stuff. You're fighting to survive on this island. I can join and cut trees for you. Well, the thing was, like, I don't know if I want to do a co-op run or if I want to do a solo run, because I feel like solo might be a lot more fun because it has a spooky atmosphere to it, and I think it's like the closest thing to a horror game that I can play. And if I did that, I could play it in October for Horror Game October and use that as my gaming excuse to collab with me. But the content, the scary game content. Also, I looked up the sheep game. It looks like a mobile game. Let me see. I mean, like, there's a shepherd dog. Kelpie would be happy with this. There's a shepherd, and there's a sheep. What the heck is this? I was looking at this GIF, but then I see this. What? What am I looking at here? Are these sheep doing like gymnastics? You're a pro at Forest. I know almost everything, and I have followed it since like 2014. Don't worry, still creepy in multiplayer, but the creepiness in single player. Wait a second, what is this? Bed gymnastic? I'm looking at this picture that of this game. I see what it is now. I didn't what the heck? What is this? I don't think I can play this game on stream, chat. That's like an illegal sheep game. Don't look at it up. Like, I was looking at the one where they had a lot of sheeps, the two sheeps together, and I was like, oh, what are these? That's kind of cute. They're like doing some gymnastic stuff. But then I saw the title page one, the one where it shows like the thing, and then like they put the tag as a censorship, and I realized what those sheeps were doing. What is that game then? I don't understand what that gameplay is. Like, I thought I was supposed to be shepherding sheeps, but why is there so many lewd acts in this sheep game? How dare you lewd my people? Ravioli, ravioli, don't lewd the sheepioli. This is a PSA to all people out there. Please do not lewd the sheep. Illegal sheep looting. But what kind of game is that? Is it like a management game? Is it like a simulator? Sheep simulator? It's about going to female sheep as a male sheep and avoiding the dog that keeps you from multiplying. What? Is this game allowed? Is this a A-rated game, like an adult-rated game? Or is this like rated E for everyone? Okay, maybe not E. Is it like rated M for mature? I'm sure it is, honestly. There's no way it's not rated M for mature. If you stream the Forest, you gotta allow me to help you. I'll think about it. Like I said, I might be doing it solo, but maybe I'll open up the collabs. I'll think about it. It's adult rated? Okay, that makes sense. There we go. So then it's like sheep look forward and sheep look side. What's this one? Okay, I gotta delete this one. I have so many frames now. Okay. Let's see. Let's save it. I haven't saved in a while and I got a lot of panels done. I don't think well, the thing is too, I don't think you're allowed to stream adult rated games. I think that was a general rule on Twitch that any games that are rated for A for adult cannot be streamed. The untold rule of Twitch. The forbidden gummy worm, chat. I am the Forest. If you do a collab, I'll make a Twitch account and stream games just so I can play with you. You're just kidding. Is that even on Steam? With GTA 5? Is GTA 5 adult? I thought GTA 5 was rated M for mature. Because, like, sure they say all kinds of bad things, but for some reason it doesn't seem like they pushed the limit at all. Is it? Actually, I don't know. Hey, GTA is adult? Let me see. You can see people doing it? Well, people did it in Red Dead Redemption too. Torture and drugs? Let me look this up. Because I remember Grand Theft San Andreas was rated M for mature. And so was, what's it called? Grand Theft Auto 5. 8 rating. Yeah, it's rated 18 for mature. So it's actually rated M for mature. Which is surprising too, because like, like from the sounds of it, it seems to have a lot more than you think it does. I actually wanted to play it on stream because I kind of wanted to see what the whole hubbub about Grand Theft Auto is. Have you guys played Grand Theft Auto before? Like I played, I forgot what it was. I think it was Vice Cities on the PSP, not the PlayStation, the PSP, the PlayStation Portable. And once again, I played that game with cheats. Germany's weird? No, I think you're reasonable. Witcher's adult grade. Oh, really? I wanted to play Witcher 3 too. For maybe an hour at most. Like, I'm trying to figure out what makes it good. I remember playing it on the PSP because I heard it was a good game, but I won't lie, I couldn't get myself into the story. But then again, it might have been because I was cheating. There you go. Look at these sheep eating grass. Don't touch grass, eat grass. I tried online, but it was meh. What do you even do in online? Is it like a deathmatch? Or is it like one of those things where it's like a sandbox and you travel around together? Or do you do missions together? It's just effing shit up. Oh wait, I said the wrong thing! Whoa, chat! You didn't hear that? You do whatever you want with other people, so it's like roleplay? You said effing! Yes, I said the effing word. But what's the point in that? It kind of reminds me of Red Dead Redemption, the multiplayer, where you do multiplayer matches and you get money for it. There's servers specifically for RPing, really? There you go. We'll just extend it to the legs just in case we need it. Never know when you might need sheep legs, chat. I am so glad this sheep is so low maintenance to draw. It's gonna make this whole video so much easier. Same devs? Oh, that makes sense. No wonder that it didn't work well. They are modded and unofficial. Interesting. Not the same devs. The thing is though, didn't Red Dead Redemption Online got a lot of flack for not doing anything big? Did the same thing happen with Grand Theft Auto Online? Oh man, the sheep is gonna be super dumb looking, the one in the background. He's gonna be just like, with his hand in his mouth. There we go. He's eating himself! Red Dead Redemption Online is dead? Like dead as in they killed it dead? Or dead as in nobody plays it dead? I feel like those are two different deads. It's a milk cow. Red Dead Redemption doesn't make enough money, so they just ignore it? Really? Because I remember Red Dead blah blah is doing really well. Well, at least the game, the single player game. I don't know about the online. Wait, what can you do in GTA Online that earns them money? Like, is there a microtransaction? Is there like expansion packs? Like, if the whole goal of Grand Theft Auto Online is just to make money, what do you do in there to make money? Like, and like, what do they, like, Someone explain to me this gaming. I want to try Grand Theft Auto Online now. I'm curious. Is it like Payday? A whole lot of microtransactions? And everything is really expensive. Interesting. There's shark cards? So you buy GTA cash? Wait a second, what? Wait, that doesn't make sense because then isn't it if the whole thing's about raising money and earning money and stealing money, and then you could earn money by buying money, doesn't that defeat the purpose of having the whole goal be earning money? That's like buying your level ups. Exactly? Oh. Since the heist take 50 years to prepare? Just go in hot. I do it every time. Just go in hot. The moment you enter this door, shoot the first person you see. It works because people are stupid? I see. You're forced to repair it? I don't remember about Payday 2, but I have played Payday 1 a lot with friends. And I remember it being a lot of fun because of the whole fact that, you know, you you kind of steal from a bank and you have to plan it out accordingly, you know? And you never heard of Payday 1? It was like on sale for like 99 cents. But it's really, really fun because it's like a heist and it has 2 phases. The first phase is the heist phase. So if you do everything 100% well, you can get away with the money without ever being caught. So that means like basically shooting out all the cameras. That's making sure all the security guards don't see you. That's like drilling through the safe and taking all the monies without anybody knowing that you were there. But the thing is, the moment you're caught, it turns into a firefight phase. And basically how that works is you're drilling straight to the wall and trying to get to the money as fast as you can, because the longer you do this, the more cops that come, until it gets to the point where they have full body armor and trying to gun you down. It's such a good mechanic, and I think it works really well. You do have 1,000 hours? Oh, so then you have played Payday 2. That's a pretty good way to get from playing Torch from Area 51, also get your guns into heist, so you gotta get better guns from this gang. Payday 1 or Payday the heist? Payday 1's the one I play. You got loud and stealth? Yeah! Honestly, that's like a really fun game to do on stream. I remember playing with friends, and I forgot what level it was, but it was like a neighborhood one, and then like it ends with you jumping into the pipe to escape. But the thing is, it's a one-way pipe. So everybody started jumping in, but then our last friend got shot up here, and then he was left up here dying, and we couldn't pick him up because we were all down here in the pipe. The poor man was left behind. Payday 3 is coming out soon, really? The money printing one? Oh, was it the money printing one? I think it was, actually. I love that level. It was such a good, well-designed level because it was like the random generation came from like which house it was left in. No dwarf left behind. Oh, that's the space one. Was it an urban area? No, it was a suburban area. Like I remember there was a swimming pool, and I remember I would jump in it, and I'd be like, guys, look, I'm in the swimming pool, and they're like, Alan, you need to be helping us. And I'm like, no. Even back then, I was a gremlin. The money printing one. Yeah, that one's cool. We gotta... Ooh, it's also in Payday. The thing is, like, I saw Altair from Hololive. He did a solo run. Like, is it possible to solo that game? Like, can you do missions solo? Alright, I think that's the last of the things I have here. Let me go ahead and open. I can't believe I got all done, or cleaned up all the panels that I have done. You can solo everything, including the gunfight part, because I feel like the gunfight part is the most difficult thing to solo. Let me see. Where is the animation overview? Here it is. It's super easy too? Really? Interesting. The less players, the less enemies? Really? I gotta give it a try. Do you guys want to see me do some solo heists on stream? Let's see. There we go. This one's the next panel. Oops. Alright. Let's make this bigger. Okay. Should really do a collab for Payday 2? I'll think about it. The thing is, I don't think I'm ready to do collabs just yet because of all the things I have to do. You can also have AI? Really? I don't remember the AI being that good though. Oh yeah, I remember now actually, because I remember the AI did nothing. The only time they actually did something was the moment that you put your mask on. But I remember like the AI just standing there. Just invite Kelpie. Kelpie, do you want to join me for a wonderful game of Payday? The game went on sale for 99 cents. I don't know if it's still 99 cents. It's fun. They reworked the AI, but they kind of just shoot. Yeah, that's all they're good for. They're just muscles. And they're not even good muscle either. Are you gonna join him, please? It'll be fun. If you had trouble with stealth before, you're gonna have even more trouble. It's kind of like Hitman. I kind of want to play Hitman too. I saw like the latest Hitman game had like a sandbox mode where you just go assassinating people. I kind of want to give that a try. It looked pretty fun. I never played a Hitman game though, but it just looked fun, the fact that you could just like knock somebody out, take their clothes, and assume their position. Hitman 3, is that the newest one? I don't know which one's the newest one, honestly. Hitman 3 has roguelike mode too? That sounds pretty cool, actually. You know, I love it when games have roguelike modes. What the heck was that? Did you guys hear that? Did you? I think a cat's getting killed outside my window. One second, I'm gonna look out the window. I can't see anything. It's dark and rainy. You thought it was the sound of a ghost? It certainly might well be. But it did it twice. But it's rained really hard outside, so sheepdog, get the sheepdog, yeah. Get the kelpie. But that was like the weirdest sounding sheep I heard of. Oh yeah, I should probably draw some backdrops here too. That way I know. Alright. I might as well draw some grass too. Get the F up. Kelpie's asleep, don't wake her up. You guys heard that, right? It's still alive. It's meowing. Oh my gosh, this cat's creeping me out. Chat, if I don't come back alive, just know that it was probably due to this ghost cat. I did heard a whistle, but nothing more. It's going meow, like meow, meow. It's like an intense meow too. I wonder if it's just getting pelted by the rain. There we go. We gotta signify the sheep's holding by having the fence in there. You're hallucinating? I kind of wish. Take your meds, take your meds, take it every day. Take your meds, take your meds, take it every day. Where did that come from? Like the whole take your med thing. I was like looking at some clips, and apparently that's like something that keeps reoccurring. The whole, like, don't forget to take your meds. The barn is getting visualized? Don't worry, this is like a temporary thing. We're never going back to the barn. Oh, I like the way this looks. It looks like the sheep is chasing the other sheep. No, I want the sheep to be eating the grass. It's like he's scooping up the grass into his mouth. Take your meds for Alzheimer's patients? I don't know, but I've seen it in like a lot more videos than I should have. Like, I was really surprised with how many videos had that be like, you know, the main thing of it. Your Alzheimer's? No, I get ya. It happens to the best of us. There we go, because like, here's how it's gonna go. This sheep is gonna go like wom, 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 wom. As these two sheeps are talking, he's just gonna go across the background mowing the lawn. He's about to bite the sheep tail, baby. The thing is, like, he's not even gonna like chew. He's just gonna keep his mouth open and he's just gonna scoop up everything, like the dirt and everything. That's the whole initial plan with that sheep. He's gonna be dumb, so I gotta make sure there's room for him to be dumb. Oh, I think the dogs hear the cat too. Whoa, I think the dogs are hearing the cat. Reminds you of the Sonic thumbnail on the horror stream you did? Yeah, something like that. How come we don't have sheeps with extra accessories? Like what? Like a piercing? Boom. Here you go. Posture check. There's your accessory, chat. Your butcher tag. It's perfect. I claim 69.31. Don't worry. To you guys, it's an accessory. Nobody needs to know. Nobody needs to know, chat. There you go. I was gonna actually, okay, on the first revision of this, I was gonna have it so the sheep during the backstory, the background story, he was gonna start off with just eating the grass like crazy, so he's gonna like pull his head up and down like really crazy. It's gonna be like this one that goes like right that. And then on the next day, the sheep is gonna be like vibrating and like spinning around. And on the third day, there's gonna be a farmer right next to him, like to signify that he's gonna go, going to go to the butchery. Give the other one a Canadian flag leaf. It's gonna be Swordy. No, Canadian sheep. Like that was the first revision where it was like the backstory is like the sheep just went crazy and then they had to put him down and they're bringing him to the butchery. Maple syrup sheep. Do you guys really like maple syrup? As much as you say? In fact, I don't know, Sorty, were you the one that told me about poutine? 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 P-O-U-T-I-N? It was like some sort of potatoes with cheese curds and cheese and meat. Were you the one that told me about that? Poutine? 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 Protein? Partine? Pout-ine? Because if you aren't the one that told me that, like, is it really as good as my friend says it is? Because my friend's like saying like, oh, have you ever come to Canada? You gotta eat it. Gotta say it in French tone. It is super good. Dang it. I was hoping you were gonna be like, no, it's not crazy or think it is. Now I gotta try it. I gotta try it. Oh yeah, that's right. Speaking of which, I was looking at some sponsorship stuff and I saw, I'm not gonna say the name of it, but I got a sponsorship for a food delivery thing, right? I think you guys already know what this could be, but I didn't take it, but I was reading the details of it because I enjoy reading the details about these sponsorship stuff. And it said there had to be, I had to stream 2 hours and one of the requirements was to cook. More like poutine? Oh, Putin. I see. That makes sense. The thing was, I didn't take the sponsorship and I don't have the materials to set up a cooking stream. But chat, would you like to see a cooking stream one day? Would you like to see me cook you guys some food? I'll make you some omu rice. And then I'll put like the heart on it and everything. When we talk about Putin, we say Putin. Putin. There we go. Do I need to draw that tree? Oh, I regret drawing the tree. My friend, before stream, I was talking to my friend about this, and I was like, oh, I should have had a tree to make it look more alive. But then I was like, no, then I have to draw a tree in every frame. And here I am regretting it. You guys want to see me set my house on fire, at least according to Calpine? No! Don't set your house on fire! There you go. That looks more lively. There we go. Alright, we can delete that one. Okay, so we had these ones. Alright. Okay. Alright. That looks pretty good. I got a lot of panels drafted out. Okay. Hey, what happened to this panel? It's supposed to look and see something? I have to think about how this works. Tell me how you feel about it. I'll try it. The thing is, it's a Kannada food, right? So I had to find a place here that serves Kannada food. Either that, I wonder if Denny's has it. Like, Denny's may not be Kannada, but I think the thing is, like, Denny's has a lot of food. And Putin doesn't look like the most healthiest of things. So maybe they serve it at Denny's. I really want to try it though. Oh, good. You have to find squeaky cheese. Squeaky cheese? I thought cheese was like just cheese curds, like goat milk cheese curds. You know what I mean? Is it not goat milk? Goat milk cheese curds. Squeaky like SpongeBob's shoes. Is it just me, or when Mr. Krabs fried the boots, did anyone else thought it looked tasty? It's only made here in Kannada. How do they do it? They used real rubber duckies in their cheese curds. Here you go. Oh, speaking of real rubber duckies. Alright. Why are you saying Kannada? I know it's pronounced Canada, but it's like an old red versus blue joke. Back when I was younger and red versus blue used to be relative, there was a character named Michael J. Caboose, and then he would call Canada Kannada. Oh, you come from Kannada. So it's just like one of those things that stuck with me from the deepest cesspool of my memories. Are you not entertained, chat? Is it in joke? In a way. But yeah. Speaking of squeaky rubber ducky and cheese. Okay, so do you guys know ASMR? Like the whole thing where it's like, I whisper into your ears, right? I had this really good idea. Like, I wanted to get ASMR gear just for like dumb jokes and gimmicks and stuff. But I had a good idea for like a one-time gag. And get this, right? Alright, well, I'll start off with this before I say the other thing. So, the initial idea with it was, what if I did an ASMR where the ASMR was like an interrogation? Where it's like, I have like the items and it's like all kinds of like interrogation items, like, I don't know, strap, I don't know, like water. I'm like, chat, you need to tell me the secrets of the La Lay Lu Lay Lo. Something like that. Scotland is not a real country. Team Fortress 2 is a weird thing. But the thing was, I decided to look it up if it was done already. And sadly it was. Like, it turns out there's already interrogation ASMR. I was like, oh, that would have been such a fun, creative thing. Perfect opportunity, mind break a streamer? Yeah, it's like one of those things like, okay guys, put on your blindfolds. We're gonna do some ASMR. You're not a fan of it? You put me down in a barn. Like, the thing is, like, I couldn't get into ASMR, but I think it would be a fun gimmick, like a fun thing to do. Like, I don't think I have the voice for it, but I have a lot of fun, stupid ideas if I ever did it. Like, of things that I could put onto the microphone. Like, let me see, what do I have? What do I have nearby? I have scissors. Do you guys want to hear the sounds of scissors cutting? I'm giving you guys a haircut right now. Combine scissors with dog? Yeah. Scissor custody sausage. Here, let me see if I can find something. Oh, here we go. Alright. I don't want to be bald again. Alright, here's the ASMR chat. The ASMR is me cutting your hair. Wait, I guess that sounds like paper cutting. Okay, it's the closest thing I could get. Okay, you just gotta work with what you got. Okay? Oh. So how was your day? Let me tell you about the girl that was down the street. You got quite a rough scalp. Oh, what kind of shampoo do you use? Because it's so rough. I don't know. I haven't gotten my hair cut in such a long time. My hair is not like down to my like butt. It's not that long, but it's starting to get in my hair, my eyes. My hair isn't keratin, it's chitin. Alright, we're gonna have to get the nail cutter out then. Let me go get the nail cutter ASMR, chat. Is Asian Jesus? No, I don't have a beard. Do I look like I have a beard? Oh yeah, that reminds me. I remember reading some stories. Like, apparently there's a spot in Japan where people claim that Jesus, after like the whole thing that happened, like he ended up like finding his way in Japan and that's where he died with an Asian wife. Like, look it up. Like, it turned out like there's a whole bunch of stories about it too. Is Twink Asian Jesus? No, I'm not even a twink. I'm buff. Look, look, look. You want to hear my muscles? How do I do the muscle sounds? Buff, buff, buff. Buff. There we go. This one's good. Alright, next panel. Asian beard mustache are the most low maintenance effort, yet sometimes looks so good. I tried growing out facial hair. Doesn't work that well, honestly. So I never like have facial hair. I always like cut it all off. My face is as smooth as a baby's bottom. Look at my face, chat. Look into my eyes. Stop looking. Hazakashi. Do you have blonde or black hair? Blonde. Let's see. Where is the panel? Was it this one? No, this wasn't the panel. Okay, not that one. That's the grass munching one. Either you have one hair or you have a real mustache. Yeah. I had a friend, actually, like, what's it called? I have a friend from college who, I've never seen an East Asian with blonde hair. You'll be surprised. But what's it called? I had a friend back in college. What's it called? There's a friend back in college who wanted to grow facial hair. He wanted to grow a beard and everything. But he never could. Like, he was baby face. And I think it was like the most he'll get is like a little bit of chin on his chinny chin chin kind of thing. And his friend was like a person that could grow a beard. And he was envious of that. And anytime somebody could grow like more than just like scruff on their face, he gets envious of it because like he could never grow something like that. He always wanted like a whole, like the whole entourage, beard, mustache, and all that stuff. Where is this shot? Oh, here it is. Okay. This is gonna be a 2-panel shot, so I gotta draw both of them. This is going a lot faster than I thought, though. Like, the thing is, like, I made sure to... When I did this project, I made sure to make the drawings simple. That way it wouldn't take so long. But it still looks effective. Never seen it... Oh, wait. I started to grow a mustache at 13. Send help. No, keep growing it. No, I have strong muscle hair, but that's fine since you're a femboy. I think it's one of those things that's a familial thing. It's an origin of the family. The genes. The meme. Wipe this meme off the planet, Snake. Colonel. My friend says I have a good Otacon voice. I don't believe it though. You know what I got into actually recently? that doesn't have anything to do with Metal Gear and Otacons. Meme, the essence, the soul. Have you guys ever like tried to make your own frappe? Or not frappe, latte? Like I brought a frother, and I've been trying to practice making my own lattes. Like, I don't know if I mentioned this before. I think I did, honestly, but I've been trying to practice making some lattes in a way where it's like low maintenance. One of those things to kind of have like a pick me up when I'm feeling down. Coffee. I don't have those fancy machines. It's actually really simple. It's like an $8 frother. It looks like this, right? Bloop, bloop, bloop. And then it had like a little twisty thingy here. And then like you do this, and then it's like you put this part into the milk and it froths it for you. It's really, really simple. But I've been trying to make it so like it has the right amount of sweetness. Because like I want to make a caramel frappe, and I bought like caramel sauce for it. You naughty artist, huh? But like the thing with the frother is like I've been trying to do it without like following a recipe too much. One second, I give out this pose. What the heck? There's that cat again. Whew. You drew a what? A tool? A tool? Hmm? A tool? I'm trying to get what your chat is saying. What are you saying, chat? I'll erase it though. It seems like it's enticing you guys. But that's what it looks like. Let's see. This is one of those things that this would be the shot. And if this is a shot, maybe I should have drawn the cloak at first. I want the cloak to be part of the mystery. Bonk that, not a sheep. Huh? Not leaking Sosig. But the thing is with the frothing thing, like, it's nice and all, but at the same time, it's like, what reason do you froth the milk? Like, I was thinking about this, and like the thing is, the milk still tastes like a milk, even though I mix it with like some sugar and some caramel stuff, right? The milk still feels like a milk, right? Oh, did my Digimon just poop? 1 second, my Digimon just pooped. I better go clean it up. But yeah, like, does it add flavor to it? I know it makes it all soapy and suddy, but at the same time, it doesn't really do much for it. Does frothing make it rise? It does, but that's all it does. Maybe I should give the cloak. Yeah, I'll give the cloak. Okay, there we go. But then again, it's a little... Let's take off the cloak. That way it's a little bit easier to draw these next shots. We'll just say the cloak is part of his character development. There we go. Makes it for stretching, making it for more fluffy, but why? Maybe I haven't had a good frappe, that's why. Like the frappes I've been having are the ones I make at home. So it's just like using the ingredients that I saw in the recipe and using my own knowledge on the ingredients. Okay. This one stretch Lafell. Having air in the drinks? But why? The thing is though, like, we don't have espressos, so I had to make you a stronger coffee. Don't ask me. Ain't a coffee enthusiast. But why? You don't know why? It's okay. This is part of the interrogation ASMR. Not your mod, your mother. Not your mother. I mean, if you change the TH to a D... A kicky. There we go. A little nice stretch in the morning. Give him a little hat. There we go. Okay, give him a little fluff on his sleeves. make that stretch really quick. I do mod games. Have you guys ever like made your own mod stuff? Like the most I made of my own was like 3D models. But even then, it was like very rudimentary. Like just like importing models and stuff. Oh, did I tell you guys that story? Okay, going back to 7 Co-op, right? Did I tell you guys the story about the guy that blackmailed me for my character models? He was like, give me those models, Alan, or I'll report you to Valve. I don't know if I told you that story. You told us? Oh, I love that story. I wonder what those guys are doing right now. Can't believe he blackmailed a kid. There we go. Wait, you told us your stories, Grandpa. I remember that game had a lot of fun moments like that, though, with people like that. I think I remember, like, the same person also was trying to get me to do, like, I forgot what it was, but they were trying to get me to do something that, I don't know what it was, though, now I remember. It was something weird. Because, like, the thing was, we were part of the same clan, and then he was telling me that, Alan, you need to download this program, and then, oh, it's all hazy from there. I never downloaded the program because, he didn't give me a reason why, but it was like this thing where it was like he gave me a link, and I said, okay, I'll do it later, but I never did because it was like, it just never passed my mind to do so, you know? But I never realized how weird that was until, you know, being an adult. Hopefully they're not in jail. About the second sheep war and the crash of the sheep colony. Let me tell you about it. A lot of sheep went hungry. We ended up eating each other. But I remember being a mod on that server too. I remember like all the silly fun things too. I used to be like a dedicated mod on that server. I don't know if you're still up though. Let me see. Give me a second. This is like a very old clan, but let's see if they're still up. C7. Oh my gosh. Wait a second. Let me read this out. Let me read this. I think I found it. What the heck? I'm the leader of, our beloved clan. I've been hosting the server since 1997 and loved it ever since. Our great community was forged in 2000 and was hosting one mod 7 co-op server. Okay, this turned the website into a full-blown community. Oh my gosh, they are still up. This was posted in 2000 what? When was this posted? When was this article posted? Oh, maybe they're not up. 2014? It does exist. Man, things are just going in a loop over and over and over again. The loop never ends, chat. We are in an endless loop. Nope, the website's down. Never mind. Oh, TeamSpeak! Oh my gosh! That's a word I haven't seen in a long time. Who was using TeamSpeak in 2019? You know, these clan things, though, are more like, what's it called? These clan things are more common nowadays, though. It's much better to do it nowadays because the fact that Discord servers are a thing. It's a lot easier to get people on a Discord than it is to get onto a custom website and forum. It's a lot cheaper, too, when you think about it. Maybe you have Alzheimer's? Look, sometimes things just loop around. We're getting back to the loop. Plus, it's for those new viewers, you know, those new people who subscribe. Be sure to like and subscribe, chat. Tehe! Okay, let's see. So, what was this shot? There we go. Don't TeamSpeak servers cost money? Yes. If you're TeamSpeaking with friends, it used to be you could get away with it for free, but if you had to make a server for multiple people, if I remember correctly, you have to pay. Which is much better than Discord. Or not better than Discord. Discord became much better than that, honestly. Like, I am so glad Discord became a thing. I won't lie. TeamSpeak used to be very shoddy, and I remember too, like, for some reason, no matter what I did with my mic setting on Discord, or not Discord, TeamSpeak, for some reason, it always started ringing and buzzing whenever I didn't talk in my mic. So I always had to tap my mic every now and then, because like if I don't, it starts buzzing in people's ears. I'll place a pillow on your mouth, eat your liver. TeamSpeak was kind of trash. It was trash, but it was our trash. That's the thing. Like, it was the first of its kind. And if it wasn't for TeamSpeak, who knows if we will have a Discord or anything like that, you know? Granted, Discord is so much better with like its server communities. Like, it's so nice to find like a place where you could have communities kind of be all together. That's what a hoarder says? What do you mean that's what a hoarder says? What does that have to do with hoarding? What do you have to do with hoarding? Who do you think you are? Here we go. It may be trash, but it's our trash. Look. Looky here. I am not a hoarder. I did not hoard those things. Okay, maybe I'm a little bit of a hoarder though. I almost crashed my Xbox 360 because of Fallout 3. A little too confusing for your poor little brain. It was confusing, but once you had to like figure it out, it was simply just like log in, jump onto the server, and just talk. Very similar to Discord. The only thing was like putting all the information for it. There we go. This is how Alan was born. But he was not naked, chat. Probably doesn't shoot a wall. He's trying to get to the trash. I didn't speak English at the time. I gotta say, the fact that you learned English is a very it's a very telling of your ability to learn, because English is like one of the more difficult languages to learn. It has so many weird rules and things like that. Like, I was just talking to my friend. Okay, so I said like some words, and my friend got on top of me about the way I pronounced said words. But the thing was, I pronounced the words the way it was spelled. I was like, they were like, wait, Alan, can you say that again? I'm like, blah. I don't want to say it though. I do not want to say the words on stream because you guys are going to be laughing at me too. In fact, I don't know if they're here. They might be listening. I feel proud that it was my second language. You should be proud. Honestly, English is stupidly hard to learn. Every language has like some sort of like simple rule to kind of learn when it comes to saying things, but they have some complexities to it. Like Japanese has kanji, but like the thing is with Japanese, every word is pronounced with the a, i, u, a, o alphabets. You know what I mean? And then with Spanish and such, there's like clear definitions of words and ways to say them, if that makes sense, because it all goes along with the way you pronounce your alphabets. But we have things like a in neighbor and way. We have things such as like quesadilla. You mean vocals? Vocals and writing too. I think like the thing is too is like some things aren't spelled the way you would think it is. Like swordy, you could also say the word sword, which is S-W-O-R-D. What were they thinking? I just remembered the angry video game nerd all of a sudden. Just what were they thinking? It makes me want to take a diarrhea dump on the game. Did you guys used to watch AVGN? It's just a bunch of letters put together. Isn't that what all life is? Just a bunch of letters put together? Take you back to the past. Alan wears medieval clothes. Yeah. If you look at my cloak, right? Let me go lift myself up. Wrong one. Like the thing is, like I have a cloak that covers it. Like that. But underneath it is like medieval clothes. I am 1,000 years old, chat. You didn't believe me when I said I was 1,000 years old. You're able to see it better? You're welcome. You didn't believe me when I said I was 1,000 years old? I was there during the medieval times. I was there during the best of days. I was there during the worst of days. We played video games back then. There we go. Something like this. Okay, then we'll have to just duplicate this layer. Okay, then he needs to have a shock face, right? Back, let's do some quick edits. Okay, I'm gonna do something like this, like that. Okay. Something like that. It's like, ah, wait a second. I'm a sheep now. I have hands? Alan, who's Martin Luther? Are you talking about the original Martin Luther who posted like the paper on the Catholic Church to tell them that like it's bad to get like tithings from people, and then like he started Christianity and stuff? Break off the, what's it called? You aren't 1,000 years old? Or are you talking about Martin Luther from America, the king of juniors? You wrong. How's that wrong? Crap, you are 1,000 years old? I was there during the Roman times too, during the burning of the Alexandria Library. I wasn't expecting you to know it. I was there during the assassination in World War I. That caused the World War I to start. I was there during the Civil War, the Trench Wars. If you look at every picture, I'm there in the background. A speck. An animal. Kinda right, though. Look, history was never my strongest suit. I only remember key things. Things that stood out. Like the whole crusade and stuff. Because it was... Yeah, if I remember correct, was it called tithings? I forgot what it's called. It was the thing where the Catholic Church would take money to absolve you of your sins. And he was talking about how, like, you don't need that to absolve your sins, and it broke off the idea of that. That led to like the whole idea of like Protestant or Christianity. It was because they didn't want to be under the church's thumbs. That's what I remember of it, though. The thing is, when you grow to be 1,000 years old, you forget things easily. It takes money, and you get right. Yeah. That's what it was. They absolve you of your sins for money. Where is it? Here? There it is. This is gonna be a pan-up shot. Okay, this one has to be extra big because it has to be like... The thing is, I'm gonna have it animate where it's gonna go like, whoa, I'm human, kind of thing. Just like how the animes do it. Like, the thing is, I learned a lot from trying to study how animes animate, and you'll be surprised how little animes animate. A lot of it is just camera motion and stuff like that. If I remember correctly, it stems from an old ancient Japanese art of story boxes, where they would have animations be a thing where it was literally the flip of the character, but a lot of it was told through the motion of the character. So it's like when the character's happy, it would be like a simple jump. When the character's sad, it would be a simple like character going down. But when they had to do the fights, they would often spin the character around to show the other art. It was actually really interesting. I was listening to a documentary about that. Very close to where I live. I remember it from actually history classes. It stood out to me because it was very unique. You visit the city he was in. If I remember correctly too, like from what I learned, he used to like pin it to the doors, talking about like the corruption of the church. There we go. Japan art is very interesting. It's very interesting. Like, I was really surprised with it too. It wasn't like the people who did those story boxes were people who would travel from town to town with like bikes. So they would go town to town telling stories for all the little kids. And just the idea of that just sounds really fun and whimsical, you know what I mean? Like, you probably won't see that nowadays, but thinking about that, like back then when entertainment's so like rare, having like a traveling bard tell you stories like that is really cool. In fact, didn't they make an anime recently based on that concept? I forgot what it was called. It was the one where it's like the Thunder God something. Let me see. It was like Thunder anime with puppets. Thunderbolt Fantasy, that's what it was. You pin letters to the door. Yeah, that's what I remember. Have you guys ever seen what Thunderbolt Fantasy was? Thunderbolt Fantasy was a really unique anime because it took puppets and told stories through the puppets. And honestly, you wouldn't think that they were puppets. I mean, like, you could tell they're puppets because the uncanniness of it, but the amount of effects they put into it to make it look real, it's crazy. Are you printing something? No, that's just the rain in the background. There's a lot of rain going on. It's really loud, honestly. Oh no, phone? Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot the sound effect. I was looking at the video. My bad, chat. My yabe badu. You heard Japanese? Let me bring it up. I want to show you guys a bit of Thunderbolt Fantasy. I forgot that you guys can hear audio. I was like, oh. Let me show you guys. I'll mute it, that way I don't get copyrighted. Alright. I really want to show you guys this really quick. Window capture. There you go. Alright. So let me just go make it bigger like this, and let's do it the old-fashioned way. There you go. Boop. Boop. Alright. Look, chat! Look! It's recommending my video! Whoops. Let me lock that into place. Look! I wonder who's that handsome fellow right there. 6 a.m. or 9 p.m. for me? Yeah. I might have to end stream soon though. But yeah. Here, let me show you what Thunderbolt Fantasy is. So, it looks like a normal anime in a way, right? But it's all done with puppetry. So, like, it looks uncanny, right? Like, if you look at it, it has an uncanny look because it's like this realistic look. But it's all like, what's it called? It's all special effects and such. Like, I have no idea how they do this. And it must have took so long to get this organized. But it looks so well done. Like, I really wanted to see this just for the fact that it's puppets. Yeah, and don't worry, they're talking Japanese. It's like regular Japanese and stuff. But it looks so cool. Honestly, this was like one of the most unique animes I've seen during that season. It was 6 years old too. It's so anime. Ching. Here, I'll make the sound effects. Bacha! Ching! Beastars opening. In a way, I can see that. But then, like, when they get all the particle effects, it makes it look even crazier. Let me see if I could find it. He's throwing swords. Nani? Oh, that guy's dead. It looks really well made. It is. That's the thing. It was super well made. Like, if you guys need to check out an anime and you guys want to check something out that's really cool, check that out. Did you see the Nier Automata anime? No, I haven't. I played the game. I haven't seen the anime. Is it any good? Out of curiosity? Do they stay loyal to the content? I always worry about that with animes because, like, animes based off games often tend to stray off the games in a way. There we go. Shoy. You heard it's great? I'm not surprised, honestly. The thing was, Nier Automata already had a good story, so as long as they get good animators to animate it, I'm sure it's gonna come out really well. You made an anime about the game, but you, the player, is not present? You'd be surprised! Like, I don't know if it's just me, but have you guys noticed, like, games that become media, like games that become movies, or anime that become movie, or like something that transition or medias, never seem to have enough fan service. And by that I mean like they don't toss the fans of the original content a bone. Look at the Monster Hunter movie. It literally had military men be isekai'd, or military people get isekai'd. Look at what's it called? The original Mario movie, the Mario Brothers movie before the newest one. It literally had like a bouncer-sized Goomba with a tiny head. Like oftentimes when Hollywood transitions something from one media to another, they take out all the fan service and make a completely different thing. Dragon Ball Z Evolution, Avatar, the Airbender. Their iteration of whatever the content is always so different from the original that it doesn't seem like they ever have the fans in mind. You mean Yoshi was a dinosaur? Yoshi is a dinosaur from our imaginations. ABCs and 1, 2, 3s. He'll teach it all to me. Do you guys recognize this song? Barney is a dinosaur from our imagination. And Toad was some weird American dude? Yeah. Who are you? I'm a toad. Bowser was just some guy with spiky hair. You know what? Okay, I don't know if you guys are open to this idea, but do you guys like to do a watch-a-thon? Like, I was thinking of watching like the old Mario Brothers cartoon again. Like, I've been itching to watch it, and I kind of want to watch it with other people because like, I realized that watching things with other people is a lot more fun than watching it by yourself. Because when I watched JoJo's Bizarre Adventure and Pokemon with Twitch chat, there was something fun about watching it with people and chatting with it. The thing is though, like I said, when it comes to things, I chatter a lot. You go ask my friends, when it comes to it, I say a lot of dumb comments and memes and stuff. So, like if we do a watch-a-thon, it's not gonna be me being quiet. I'll be like saying like, oh wow, look at Luigi extend his arm or something like that. Something dumb. Watch Friday the 13th? I'm not good with horror movies, honestly. Like the only horror movie I saw was Scary Movie, and Scary Movie's a comedy. I remember there was a horror movie my friends took me to. I forgot what it was called though. Halloween? That's not horror. I'm pretty sure it's horror. Friday the 13th. Hey Miro, how are you doing today? Hey yo. Having a good day? Having a good, what, Saturday, Friday? It's about the nice holiday at... No, I'm pretty sure Friday the 13th is a horror movie. Correct me if I'm wrong. There we go. I'm good, you? I've been busy. Like, I'm preparing for my debut stuff. So I got a live 2D model, Miro. So I'm preparing all kinds of content for my live 2D. So right now, like, I'm preparing the animation at the beginning. Been a while since the cute cat showed up. Our best cat showed up. Yeah, we have all kinds of animals. We have Kelpie the sheepdog. We have Miro the shrine cat. And we have Alan the adventuring sheep. But here's what it looks like so far. So I have like this little animation I'm planning to do for my debut. So I'm just working on it. We're gonna live 2D too. Ah, I gotcha. There we go. I'm gonna move this to the side. There we go. Oh, I moved the window a little bit. Rigging for the first time is hard. I getcha. I end up getting mine commissioned. The thing is, I could learn how to do the live 2D. In fact, I was learning how to do the live 2D for a while. I was rigging a model for my friend for practice. But the problem is, like, I don't have the time for it, sadly. I've been so busy with things, so I thought I might as well commission it instead. So I did. So I have a live 2D model commission. In fact, maybe I'll show a little bit off it again tonight. Let me see. Let me do it again, chat. Are you ready to see some what's it called? Some fan service? Let me go open it up. In fact, let me make sure that... Oh, let me make sure it doesn't open up in chat. In fact, let me go switch screens. That way you guys can't see. Show it off? Yeah, I'll show it off. Let me switch it to studio mode. Studio modo, let's go! Boop. Alright, give me a second. I'm putting on my fancy clothes for you, chat. I want you to draw me like one of your French girls. Oh wait, I forgot I need my phone for this. There it is. Show off your gorgeous body. I'm gonna do so. I didn't charge my phone though. So, if it dies midway through, you have the Force? Oh yeah, that's right. I said I was gonna play the Force one day. I was thinking of doing it a collab or solo, because like the thing is with solo, it might be a more scarier game that way. Give me a second, I'm setting up the camera. Let me go put up my makeup. Da-da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-dun. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-dun. Alright, let me go open up the server. Is it not? Give me a second. Connect to PC. Uh-oh. Okay, that's something I had to check because... Because for some reason... Oh, okay, I see. Give me a second. I gotta change the numbers here. Because I got a new internet service. Or I gotta upgrade it, so... I need to make sure I have the right things inputted. Okay. Connected. There we go! It's working, chat! Alright, let me go ahead and do this. I found it scary even when playing with people. Really? I'll think about it then, though. I'm way over it, chat. I'm way over it. How about this, chat? Instead of just hand, let's go from the top up. Top up. There we go. Oh wait, if I remember correctly, I do it like this, right? Give me a second. I gotta remember how to do this. I gotta make sure I get good practice on this. There we go. Alright. Show us. Give me a second. You gotta wait. Alright, give me a second. There we go. Alright. I don't want to show it off just yet. I just want to tease it. Give me a second though. I'm trying to crop it in a way where you guys can't see much. In fact, I'm going to show off the hoge, the craziest part of the body. Let's do 2,000. Let's do 1,000. Let's do 500. All right, there we go. I'm sure I'm gonna do it. You wait your little booty. There you go. Yeah. All right, you ready? Boom. Something's wrong with your head, Alan. your brain's kind of moving a little bit off. Looks like I got brain damage. Cute. Yeah, look. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. He's alive. He can breathe. He can see. Oh, can you see the eyes? If I move a little bit higher, can you see it? Oh. Oh. But yeah, I have that ready. So I'm getting the live debut stuff ready. So my plan for it, Miro, since you weren't here for it, is to make a whole bunch of slides, as well as making a whole bunch of what's it called, the opening panels. And I was thinking of making an anime opening. Please move your head up. Like, I'm gonna make an anime opening for my thing. Just because I can. Let me see if I can match up. There we go. Look, it's completely natural, chat. Sorta. Zoom up. Oh. Jump, 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 jump. Jump, 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 jump. Oh, I can't wait. Like, the thing is, like, I wiggle around a lot. If you can't tell, like, I move around a lot. You can see eyebrows. Let me see. Ah. Ah. Okay. No more chat. We gotta save that for debut. Alright, I think now is a good time to end it. I played around too much. So I'll finish up the debut stuff. I might have to do it for another week. My goal is to debut by the end of March. Earlier is better, but I want to make sure I have all the stuff ready by then. Because I still have to work on Offtask and do an April Fool's joke for that one. So essentially that's my plan for it. So I'm planning to get everything done. And hopefully, actually next week, I actually have a week off. So actually from doing coloring for Jupitermen, So technically next week I'm going to spend a lot of time focusing down the animation to get it done before I have to get back to work. And this goes doubly so for the anime opening. That way I can get it done and I can start advertising it. Because I want to make sure I do 21 days of advertisement before. I'm going to call it the 21 days of art. So yeah, that's my general plan with it. Can you add the tie to the speaking sheepy on the screen? Maybe. I might make just an upgrade for you guys here. Alright, end of the stream announcements. So tomorrow it's going to be Lobotomy Corporation stream. Boom. Remember to face the future, chat. Don't worry about the fact that that's you, chat. Don't worry about it, chat. Don't worry. That's just you, okay? So we have Lobotomy Corporation tomorrow, chat. And then on Sunday we have, what's it called? This one I actually liked how they came out. It was cute. Can't see your baldness. I know. Look. It's a Needy Streaming Overdose. So we're gonna finish that on Sunday, and then after that we'll start another game on Sundays. So Lobotomy and Needy Streaming Overdose. Okay. With that said, let me see. Make sure to check out the latest chapter of Jupitermen. I haven't gotten a preview up, so I'm too lazy to do it. I'm sorry. Action Kitty, if you're listening to me, I'm sorry. I'll do it next time. But yeah, with that said, I should get off. I'm a little 13 minutes late to doing what I need to do. But yeah, I hope you guys look forward to the future. Thank you for the stream. Thank you for watching, chat. I hope you guys have a wonderful night, okay? Make sure to drink some water. Make sure to get some food. Make sure to stretch. Make sure to like, subscribe, slap that bell, eat the follow button. Make sure to take a look at my coffee. Make sure to pay that Patreon. Make sure to tweet those Twitters. And bye. Good night, guys. Bye. Bye. There's that cat again. Do you guys hear that? The cat's freaking out. I don't think it likes me ending stream. Not Miro. There's a different cat. It's like a screeching cat in my backyard. It's like raining really hard, so it's screeching right now. I don't know if you guys could hear it. Oh, there it goes again.